Hi, my name is David Geary and I've been working with O'Reilly on an HTML5 Canvas video. In this video I'm going to show you how to draw and erase shapes, lines, rectangles, arcs, and curves. I'm also going to show you how to use transformations to translate, scale, and rotate the coordinate system, in addition to implementing shear. We'll also see how to use gradients and patterns to fill and stroke shapes. And we'll also look at the different compositing modes that Canvas provides. I'll also show you how to implement and use custom components using the Canvas API. I'm going to show you how to implement and use a slider that you can use in your application that's a canvas, but it's essentially a custom component that fires events when the user manipulates it. We'll also talk about off-screen canvases and how you can use off-screen canvases to increase your performance with Canvas, especially when you're doing things like animation. We'll look at the clipping rectangle, which I refer to as the Swiss Army knife of Canvas. And the way it works is you specify a region of the screen, you draw into the screen, and only that region is affected. Then we'll look at animation using HTML5 in Canvas. I'm going to show you the correct way to implement time-critical animations. And then we'll look at calculating frame rate and how to implement time-based motion. In an animation, things should move at their speed no matter what the underlying animation frame rate is. We'll also see how to use the browser developer tools to increase your animation performance. We'll see how to use profilers and timelines so you can see exactly what's going on in your code. You'll see exactly how long methods take, for example, so you can determine where your performance bottlenecks are. I'll also show you how to scroll the background in a canvas and implement parallax. With parallax, things further away from you appear to move slower than things that are close to you. And we're going to use that to implement 3D in 2D. So it'll appear as if we have a depth in our canvas, when actually, of course, we don't, because everything's 2D. And then we'll talk about video and canvas integration. I'll show you how to play videos in a canvas, and more importantly, how to process those video frames as you're displaying them. Finally, I'm going to show you how to implement a paint application entirely from scratch. So in this course, I'm actually going to implement a paint program entirely from scratch that allows you to draw shapes and manipulate shapes and erase them and things like that. Finally, I'm going to show you how to use Canvas with mobile devices, and I'm going to show you how to make that paint program run on an iPad to where it's almost indistinguishable from a native iOS app.